Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Educators with Kimmi. How's it going today? What is new? What is new? So today, well, first of all, let me introduce myself for those who may not know who I am. I am Kimmi, #1 notary educator, train notaries nationwide, how to be a great notary, and also how to market and build your business. That is very important. So we do the whole gamut, okay? So today we are talking about free resources that we offer here at Notary Educators. Drea, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Today we're talking about free resources that notaries should be taking advantage of, because I know a lot of times I hear everybody's charging for everything, and education does cost money. It does. So, we'll talk about what our paid program looks like later, but I want to actually give you some free resources because I know a lot of people are going through things right now, and you still want to be able to grow your business, start your business, and it does cost money and you may not know what to do. So I'm going to give you some resources that will help you to start on your own, and then also as you progress in your business, how we can be a part of your journey. Okay. So let's get right into it, and I'll take your questions as always. What's going on with you, Drea? How you doing today? So let's get right into it. So the first resource that I have, Lisa, what's up? What's up? The first resource I have for you that is free with Notary Educators is our free notary business newsletter. Hey, Miss Melissa, how are you? Our free notary business newsletter. So instead of it being just the email with us selling you stuff and, constantly bombarding you with that, it's going to be more of a newsletter now. It will go out probably twice a week is my goal, but at least weekly you'll receive something from us, and it will always have a notary tip. It will refer you sometimes back to my YouTube videos because I have over 1,000 here. You may not seen all of them, but it will have a written script with it. And then if you want to go back and watch the video, you can. So that's one of our free resources that we have for you to start your notary business and to grow your notary business is our newsletter. Okay. Also, many of you are paying for your EIN number. Hey, Demary, what's up, girly? Many of you are paying for your EIN number, which is your employment identification number. It's a way to identify your notary business. So just like you have a social security number on the personal side, on the business side, you have the EIN number. Now, you don't have to have an EIN number to get started, and people get upset when I tell notaries that. And when I tell my other business entrepreneurs that it's not necessary to get started in your business. For example, this is a notary channel. If you want to start your notary business to go out and start stamping papers, it is not a requirement to have an EIN number. However, it is recommended. So many people push back and say, well, it's free, so you should make people get it. First of all, I can't make you do anything. And secondly, if it's not a requirement and it's stopping you from starting your business, I want you to press pause on anything that's stopping you that you just feel like you have to have when it's not a requirement, okay? So the second resource that we have completely free for you is how to get that EIN number for free at notaryeducatorsllc.com. All of these resources are located on our website, notaryeducatorsllc.com. And again, there's a link that'll take you right to the EIN number to apply for it, okay? And you don't have to pay anyone. I've heard people pay $100, $200, up to $300 for someone to provide them with their EIN number. when it's completely free. It's a 5-minute process, okay? So I don't want you paying someone for that. You could be using that money for your education. So that's a free resource, again, at our website, notaryeducatorsllc.com. Now, many of you also are trying to see, well, do I need an LLC? What is an LLC? And what's the difference between a sole prop and all this? So I've also included another free resource for you. Our number 3 resource is information about the LLC that comes directly from the IRS. So take your time, read that information, and it will help you to see if you need an LLC, the benefits of an LLC. That is a business structure. So it's merely just saying, yes, it's a limited liability company. It does provide you some additional benefits when you are an LLC. But do you need that to get started again? No. Do I want you to have it eventually? Yes. Okay. But if it's going to stop you from starting making your money, I don't care about it. I want you to start making money, learn the business. But my number 3 resource for you is LLC and how to obtain it. What is it? Okay. Number 4 is a notary business checklist that Alexis, our other trainer, created. And it's a really nice checklist. It goes over what steps you should take. It goes over what training you need, what supplies you need, basic, very basic. But there is a notary business checklist, and that's also available, of course, at notaryeducatorsllc.com, okay? So download your free checklist today, and that way you can start knowing your steps. A lot of you are like, what do? I have my commission. I don't know what to do. Your state is not going to tell you what to do. Your state does not prepare you how to build a business. It barely gives you state laws. Okay, some things are open to interpretation. It barely gives you laws. So it definitely is not teaching you how to take your notary commission and turn it into a business. That's what we do. Okay, I have people all the time, and I hear other YouTubers, and it frustrates me. And I'm not going to go on a tangent about this, but how dare you tell somebody else that the notary business is dead, that it's not real, that trainers are just fake, and you really can't make any money when I hear you talking about how much money you making in the notary space. I don't understand that. I think that's being disingenuous, dishonest, unfair, and unloving to tell other people they can't do something that you're doing. Okay? It's like somebody that's 150 pounds. Yeah, I'm looking good, but it's not possible for you. I disagree with that. If I do what you're doing, I should get the same results. If I'm eating healthier, if I'm working out or whatever, I could look like that too, right? If I eat that piece of chicken that I just ate. But fried chicken, not all chicken, but fried chicken. Somebody gifted it to me. So my point being, though, when I see other YouTubers for effect, basically trying to grow their channels or trying to get more likes and all that, telling you that it's impossible or that the notary space is dead, watch out for mentors, watch out for trainers, watch out for coaches, but yet they're making money. I don't understand that. They're telling you about their power of attorneys and their apostilles and all their different jobs that they have and that they're doing this thing, but yet for you, the poor little person is trying to learn the business, there's no more space. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And that irritates me if you cannot tell. There's very few things that just kind of like, ugh. That's one of them. Okay. And I'm a YouTuber. So sometimes do we say things to kind of get people to come to the channel? Perhaps. I'm more of an educator, an educational channel for notary. So I don't do a lot of clickbait is what it's called. But I'm also not going to give you false information just so I can get some hits and likes on my channel. Okay? So the people that are telling you don't do it, but yet they're doing it, you know, and it's something like this. I'm going to go here, y'all. I'm going here. I'm going here. You ever have a friend or you've seen it before and they're like, girl, I wouldn't date him. Girl, he is whack. Girl, he is such and such. He ain't got no money. He's this, he's that. And then 6 months later, she's with him. Right? Okay. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Or somebody trying to tell you about your husband. Girl, I wouldn't put up with that. Why is he making you do that? Oh, really? That's the expectation? But yet 6 months later, she got your man. Okay. What? Okay. It happens. Has it happened? I'm telling the truth. So same thing with this notary space. Again, don't let nobody tell you that it is dead, that it is over. There is no space for you. That's not true. That's not true. Notaries die. Notaries move. Okay. They get their commission taken, which is rare. Very, very rare, but it happens. Okay. They may decide, I don't want to be a notary no more. I don't want to do this no more. So there is room for you. There are plenty of clients. I can't get everybody. The people that's telling you that there's no space out here for you, they can't get everyone. Okay, so let's get back to our list. I will get off my soapbox. So we talked about the notary business checklist. So again, that's going to help you get started. If you already have a notary business and you're just not sure still what some next things you can add to your business, check out that notary business checklist. It's completely free. These are all free resources that I'm talking about right now. You're already on my number 5 resource, which is my YouTube channel. I have 1,000 videos here. I cover everything. General notary work, apostille, loan signing, ink fingerprinting, proctoring. I cover everything that I do. Wedding officiant. That's the only thing I talk about that I don't do. But I have a beautiful wedding officiant ebook now that you can check out if you want to add being a wedding officiant to your business. I actually have the wedding officiant course that is part of the mentorship. We'll talk about that later. And so the YouTube channel right here is a resource, an educational resource for you that is completely free. Okay, I've had many people start their business right here. You don't have over 20,000 subscribers and you're not talking about something that's good, okay? Normally. Okay, so I'm very appreciative for each and every one of you. And that's why I bring my A game. I don't come with clickbait. I don't come with lies. I come with facts. And I've been doing this thing for almost 4 years here on YouTube. My notary business over 6, my educational program almost 4. So you don't have those kind of results and you shelling out crap. Okay, let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. All right. The next free resource I have for you is our podcast. I don't know if you're aware, but Notary Educators actually has a podcast. So you can find it. It's called Notary Educators with Kimmi. Matches the name of the channel. So in case you can't watch us here, you can listen to it later. So the podcasts come out 3 times per week. That's usually Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. But anyway, you can, wherever you find your favorite podcast, you can find our podcast also. So that's another resource for you. We recently started a blog. Notary Educators now has a blog. We are on the move, okay? I want the same thing for you and your business. So check out our blog, Notary Educators. Okay, all of these things, again, can be found at our website, notaryeducatorsllc.com. And the last resource I have for you is our free Facebook group. A lot of Facebook groups you have to pay for. You don't have to pay for our Facebook group. It is Notary Educators, LLC. Actually, it's just Notary Educators, but it's also at the website. So if you scroll down to the end or under free resources, all of the resources I spoke about today, click the free resource tab or picture, and it'll take you right to all the free resources, okay? So again, I wanted to be the notary today to bring you some free resources to help you start your business, okay? So all of the things I told you, they will get you started, okay? If you're ready for more, the next step I'm going to say is my Start Your Notary Business book. I'm going to just show you. I think I got one here. I had to relocate my little area. Yeah, the Start Your Notary Business book is this one. Bam! So this one happens to be for Virginia, but every state has their own book. So the ebook version of this is like $9.99, and then you can get the actual paperback like I'm holding for $14.99. I reduced the price. I even reduced the price of the book so you can have access. Like I said, 2025, we're no excuses. No excuses in 2025. And I'm doing my part as an educator to make sure, look, nope, not today. My shirt. Nope, not today. I'm doing my part to ensure that 2025, whoever want to learn this notary business will be able to, okay? So it's no more, I got the goods, you got to pay me. No, I gave you eight resources right here free. 1. And then number 2, the ebook is cheap, $9.99. And then I'll talk about mentorship. So when you're ready, there's no pressure because we plan to be here. We have been here and hopefully we will be here. Okay. So when you're ready for mentorship, though, what does that look like? Mentorship has access to all of our course library, which is Notarize Like a Pro, Notary Signing Agent A to Z, teach you how to be a good notary signing agent and a great notary. Also, the marketing course, the wedding officiant, ink fingerprinting. I'm actually working on my field inspection course, which is amazing. There are ebooks. There are all kind of resources here at Notary Educators to help you. So, and also included in the mentorship program is we meet live weekly, every single week of the year. We don't take off for the holidays. We are here every week. Okay, that's been the routine. That will be the routine. Somebody is here. So you can see the schedule of what we're speaking about this month of February that's coming up. We have 5 sessions scheduled. And if you can't make the live, you have access to the replay. So there's all kind of ways for you to actually get the help that you need to grow your business. And our last meeting that we have, it was so amazing. A lot of our members are here today in the chat, and the results have just been amazing. It's so funny because sometimes even as an educator and mentor, and you start off with people and you're kind of like, okay, I want them to see results. I know they can have results. I'm living proof of what can happen. But then when you actually start seeing them, it's like a mother with her child, or it could be any member of your family. It could be your spouse embarks on something new, and it's like, I want the best for them. And then you start seeing it happen. It's like, whoosh, you knew it could happen. You knew they could do it. But when they actually do it, your child graduating high school, and you put all this time in them, and all of a sudden when they start getting ready to get their diploma, and you're like, yes, I knew they could do it. I knew they could do it. So with our mentorship program, you have to put your work in. And we have access also to a live chat that's open from 9 a.m. to almost 11 at night. Okay. And I open it late like that because I know we got mountain people on mountain time. We got Pacific time and, California people and all that. So mountain time. What's the other one? Mountain, Pacific. It's one more, I think. But we got people on other time zones. So we try to stay open so we can talk to people, But anyway, all that being said, and some people just working full time. And when they get off work, that's when they can access the courses and stuff. So that's another reason why I like to stay open a little bit later than most people do. Okay. Because we really want you to win. When we say that, it's not just a cliche. It's facts. Because when you win, we win. I had somebody the other day, they bought something. I forgot what it was. And I have a little question mark. How did you find out about Notary Educators? And they were like, a family member told me. And I said, oh, okay. So we've had people, we have been there notary, and then they tell somebody, hey, my cousin's interested. And they know what we do. They know how we do it. We excel over here at excellence, everything we do. So, a lot of times, this is what I say in your own personal business. You don't have to do a lot of work once you get your business established. People will speak for you. They will work for you. Your clients will work for you because they're going to refer more clients. Google will work for you because it's going to elevate you in what we call a 3-pack. You probably heard that word before, that term. Google will reward you as people are leaving reviews for you. Okay, so your reviews are so important. So a lot of times, is it hard? Is it grinding, as they like to say? Yeah, it is. Getting it started, getting people to know you, get out there, trust you, right? But once you get all that stuff going, then you can kind of sit back. I don't know. I know cars still have it, but I don't know if a lot of people still use it. But cruise control is when you're able to set a button on your car and it will just glide for you. You still have to control it, but it'll just move for you on the freeway. So it's like cruise control, though. Once you start building your business and the signing companies and the hits and stuff start coming in, I like to refer to them as hits. You start getting those job offers and signings, and then people calling you from general notary work. They're calling from your Google page. They're calling you direct. Other notaries are calling you. I get calls all day long from everybody. I got a fellow student, one of my students, rather, and ex-students, because she's not with the program anymore. She went back to work full time, but she sends me all her jobs. She still has her page active, so I guess when she can get to jobs, she gets to them. But when she can't, she sends it to me. Now, honestly, I really prefer people to kind of let me know they're sending me jobs, because a lot of times I have my own jobs and I don't have a lot of time to do other people's work unless we kind of agree to it. So I haven't said anything to her yet, but it's coming. So if you watch it, you know who you are. But yeah, so don't just randomly send me work, because I like to commit. I don't even randomly send other people work. If I'm not going to be here for some reason, I'm reaching out to Angela. Hey, I'm going to be off such and such a time. Is it possible I can refer my clients to you? And I think that's part of good customer service. Why? Because if I randomly send calls to Angela, she might be out of town, or she might have her own appointment at the same time. So I just don't believe in randomly doing anything. A lot of times we don't like to talk anymore today. We don't like communication. We just want to text and email and all this kind of stuff. Not Snapchat, the chat, our way to everything. No, sometimes you got to actually have some communication. So I don't randomly send appointments to people. I have a couple other people that I work with now. Lisa's on my team. I'm on her team. If she needs something I can help with. Donna's in my area. So I got quite a few in our group that's in our area too. So I have resources, and I don't just randomly send them things. I'm like, hey, are you available? Hey, is anybody available? Good communication. And that's, again, reflective for your client, because when your client you just randomly send them and they're like, well, sorry, I don't have an appointment. And then what she sent me over there for? She can't do it either. So I don't believe in that. Let's see what else we got here. What questions do y'all have? What are we talking about today? Melissa's cracking up. Hey, Melissa. Melon Express says, hello, Kimmi and everyone. Yes. Hey, welcome, Melon Express. Any other questions you guys have? But I wanted to come on today again and just share some free resources for everyone to help you to get started. And DV Capo, we are doing fine. How are you? Yeah. So, I wanted to give you some free resources. I talked about the mentorship. I told you about the books. Many things on the horizon. I will keep you posted as we continue to progress. But 2025 so far is going great. Whenever you're watching this, the information is still just as valid. It could be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. That's what they call evergreen content in the social media space. Christopher, hello. I'm new and interested in learning about notary. Hey, Christopher. Yeah, welcome. So, first of all, I would go again back to these free resources that I just mentioned today. And then after that, you can feel free to check out our website. Okay. Melissa says, thanks as always for dropping free gems. We catching them here in Savannah, Georgia, your neighbors. Hey, I love Savannah. I was just there 2 months ago, and we went down to the riverfront, and we had popcorn, and we had pralines. And we had a good time. Yeah, and it was funny because I just happened to be kind of close to Savannah, and I wanted to go there. I went there for something else, and I wanted to go because I hadn't been in a long time. And my friend was actually visiting there too, so we met up and we went down to Savannah, went down to the riverfront and stuff. We had a good time. The weather was a little dark. We even did a tour of the homes and the squares. Yes, I enjoyed it, Melissa. Yes, get them gems in Savannah, girl. Yeah. So, so anyway, thank you all for hanging out. So, do we have anything else? Any questions? Yeah, I'll let you know when I come back. I don't get there often. It's like 4 hours from me. But yeah, I love me some Savannah. And I just like traveling, period. I'm more a car person, though. I don't like to get in the planes too much. I will do it, but I love a road trip. I'm all about that 4 hours here, 3 hours there. My friends that do fly internationally a lot, they're like, you got to get on the plane and really go somewhere. I'm content to have said I went to Savannah. Again, I'm a very low maintenance kind of person. So do I like exotic vacations? Yeah, I've done a couple. I went to Costa Rica before in 2008 when we got that stimulus money. I went to Costa Rica. That's what I used it for. And I've been to Mexico. I've been on a cruise. Puerto Rico is not international, but I went to Puerto Rico on a cruise before. Belize. I've been to Belize. So on cruises, I like to cruise. Jeffrey and I, we love cruising. And they're so reasonably priced nowadays. It's raining and the parents out here getting their kids. That's what I'm looking at. Christopher says, so the first thing I should do is take my tests, my state test from NNA. So Christopher, you don't have to go to the NNA for your state test, okay? You can bypass the NNA. There's a little extra fee when you go through the NNA. So what state are you in, Christopher? Tell me what state are you? Let's do a little coaching session right quick. What state are you in? Because you can go right to your state website. For example, well, where are you located? Tell me. Like in Georgia, you would just go to Georgia Notary.gov. Maryland. Okay, Maryland. So you know you got a little extra step in Maryland before you could become a loan signing agent, right? You guys have the TIPIC. You heard about that? Have you heard about the TIPIC? You need my book before you know what, Christopher, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Before you start buying anything, any courses, any tests, or anything, get the book I wrote for, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Can you please do me a favor? Get the ebook for Maryland. It's a quick read. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Exactly. Okay? Don't start buying printers and paper and toner and your NNA test, E&O insurance. Somebody called me yesterday. So sweet. I'm sorry. Just sweet as pie. And she calls me and she says, hey, I got my Arizona Mission Insurance for 2 years. She bought the 2-year plan for that. She has her commission. She has her supplies. She has her printer. She has all this stuff. And I don't even know where she got the information to buy all this stuff from, but she don't know what to do. She has no clue about the business. So she bought all this stuff. And we're in Georgia. Works a little bit like Maryland. That we have a couple of special things with us. So Notary Educators LLC.com and click under the books, okay? And get the one for your state. Get Maryland. And it's like $9.99 for the ebook, okay? Because I really want you to succeed. And if once you read that ebook, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to make crystal clear sense to you. Right now I'm speaking Greek, okay? But once you read the ebook, you're going to be like, oh, that's what Kimmi was talking about. So anyway, back to my little person yesterday. And I don't mind giving you a few more tips, but it's just not going to make sense to you. You have to invest in what you're getting ready to embark on, okay? You're welcome, Christopher. So this young lady, though, she calls me yesterday, and I had a conversation with her. She emailed first. And typically, I'll try to just email back because I have the group mentor that I'm dealing with. I have my own personal business, my notary business, and then I have Notary Educators. So I have quite a few things I got going on throughout the day. And sometimes if I could just email somebody back, hey, check out such and such, I'll do that. Oh, you're welcome. And anyway, I might have said you're welcome already. But anyway, I said, let me call her because she sent me like a long email and she's frantic and she's all over the place and she done bought all this stuff. So in 5 minutes, I'm like easing her conscience easing and helping her to see the process rather. The state of Georgia told me I can't be a notary signing agent. The state of Georgia told me I can't. She just went on and on what the state of Georgia said. I said, honey, okay, let's just back up, pump the brakes. Plus, she already bought all this stuff, right? I said, you need my ebook for your state, at least the ebook. She said, no, I prefer a paperback. I said, well, it come in paperback too, whatever you prefer. But at least get something and read that first. It's going to take you step by step what you can do in Georgia, because Georgia's a little bit different than everybody else. What other state? California, they're a little bit different when it comes to their actual notarial processes. But they have a test that they have to take. Louisiana is a little bit different too, the way they operate down that way. A few of the states have a couple more little caveats, but overall, if you're a notary, you're a notary, you're a notary. And that's in all 50 states. So that's why I'm able to teach all 50. We got some new people that joined, so please go ahead and ask your questions. But that's how I'm able to teach all 50 states, because your documents are not going to just originate in your state. So everything you do, Christopher, is not going to be from the state of Maryland. That's why you need to know how to be a great notary. So the state of Maryland is going to have a few little rules and stuff for you to follow. But in order to know how to process everything that you hear me talking about, that's why you need us to teach you. Okay. We talk about things, even in training the other night, our mentor session, they were like, man, I never heard this before. Welcome, everybody. They're like, I never heard this before. And I'm like, you probably won't ever hear it again. I talk about things that people don't talk about. I don't talk about all the sexy stuff. I ain't preaching 6 figures. Can you make 6 figures? Yes, you can. It's like $335 a day. I got a video on my channel, so you can go back and watch it. How to make $10,000 per month. Now, I don't preach that because that's not the norm. Okay. When I made that video, people were making about $10,000 a month. They really were. So when you see that, it was legit. Nowadays, can you make 10? You can, but you got to really be about your hustle and your grind. So if you're a young man, for example, we take Christopher. Oh, what time is it? Oh, because we got a job at 4. I'm sorry. I got an alert on my phone. It said, now it's time to leave. I'm like, wait a minute. Can I hit mute? Because I want to make sure Jeffrey don't miss this job. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Do you have the address for that job? Yes, don't be late. Okay. Yes, Christopher, check out the website. Okay. NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. Everything you need is right there. And you can start with the free resources too, okay? But anyway, and you need the ebook because it sounds like you're serious about your business. So I forgot where I was. Can y'all tell me where I was though? Because I didn't want to miss that job. I had this alert pop up on my phone. And the lady told me, she sent me a text yesterday. She said, I'm not going to be able to answer to confirm the appointment, but please come. I am here. She said, I will be on a job meeting from 3:30 to 4 o'clock, but I will be ready for you. Because she's repeating. I'm laughing because I can't even get it out because I would not roll up to your house if we did not confirm that appointment. Okay. I'm just not. I don't waste my time like that. I don't. I need to know you still there. So anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but anyway, if y'all can refresh my memory before I got sidetracked, because I got nervous. I said, oh Lord, I don't like to be late. Even though I'm not going, I'm sending Jeffrey on this job today. Yeah, when I finish my live, I got things to do. So any other questions we have? Let me just make sure that's what that alert was too. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? If not, we're going to get ready to wrap up, okay? Let's see what else we got. Anything else, Christopher, while I'm here? So I told you about mentorship. I told you about the ebooks. Yeah, a lot of changes coming 2025. We are on the move. We got the blog started, finally. I got the blog started. Be on the lookout for a couple new products coming. Ebooks are coming like crazy. People love ebooks. I have the courses, but I'm trying to have it. My goal is to have an ebook for each course. An ebook for each course. So the courses are more designed if you want an in-depth, me and you in the room, me and you talking, and you get all the gems. Ebook is like quick, boom, 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 boom. This is what I need to do. I'm going to do it. For example, wedding officiant. This video is not about that. I'm going to do a full rollout for that when I get ready. I just haven't had time. But anyway, I have a wedding officiant course, which is the bomb, right? It's included in mentorship. All of the main videos, all 15 videos are in mentorship. It might be more. I don't know. But all of the videos are in our course library are included in mentorship. So I have the mentorship videos, but I want each course to have a corresponding ebook that you can purchase. So it depends on what type of learner you are. Again, you got some learners that like, I just want to read it. I just want to go do it. I don't want all that yip yap. But if you want to hear a little more detail, okay, so this is why I said do this. This is why I said do that. Then that's what the courses will do. So I'm so excited about the direction of our business, Notary Educators. And I'm excited for my mentees with the direction of their businesses are going. And we want the same thing for everybody. There's plenty of notary work out there. So don't let nobody tell you it's not. What is the title of the book? The title of the book is Start Your Notary Business. It's not that complicated. Christopher, everything I do around here, it will end in it's not that complicated. So bam. Again, this one is for Virginia, but there is one for your state. Start your notary business in Virginia. It's not that complicated. And yours will say start your notary business in Maryland. It's not that complicated. I think your book is blue. It might be blue or red because I remember it being near DC. I kind of did blue or red if I'm not mistaken. So do you see the book right quick? I'll hold on while you look, but it's on there though. Notary Educators website. Yep. So if we don't have any more questions, I'm not gonna keep you here any longer. But I did just want to hop on and share these free resources with you. Okay, tell you a little bit about the notary business. I think we spoke a little bit more about everything. That's just who we are, what we do. And I always got a story. You're welcome again, my friend. You're welcome. So I'll see you over at Mentorship, Christopher. Sound like you about to be about it. Okay, we got a couple more people that just joined, and y'all know I cannot leave when we got newbies. And people just came on to the live show. Again, I did change the name of this channel also this year. It was Notary Life with Kimmi for years, and it was painstaking for me to do that. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to change it. Even when I went to hit the button, I told Jeffrey, I said, are we sure? And I did. You know, you got to progress. So now the channel is called Notary Educators with Kimmi. And I'm all about my education business. And I don't know, one day I was just sitting there like, I think I want to bring some unity to the brand. So everybody knew me as Notary Life with Kimmi. If you start typing Notary Life, I'm going to pop up. Because that's how people knew me. So I was like, am I taking a chance by changing it? Is it going to affect things negatively? And I don't think so. I think it was a good change. I think the subscribers, they know who I am, because I always talk about Notary Educators anyway. So now I'm just unifying my brand, and you will find that too. A lot of times you may have to change your name. Okay, this is the number one thing my notaries go through. They've chosen a name, they've fallen in love with the name, they love the name, but then they realize somebody else has their name in another state, or even in their same state. And as a notary educator that I am, you know I have to tell you the truth. And the truth is normally they have to change your name. They're in love with that name. Oh, no, Miss Kimmi, I can't change. No, you have to. Yeah, you have to. If you really want to excel, if you want to grow, I can't have my business name. Somebody else got my business name, and then they're getting all my business. You cannot grow like that. So sometimes I have to deliver the rough, bad, hard news. All right. So anyway, we keep it real. We keep it honest. We keep it without the fluff. We keep it simple. And we also keep it, as I like to say, it's not that complicated. You still need to know what you need to know, but it's not that complicated. So guys, on behalf of Notary Educators with Kimmi, I'm going to go because I need to make sure Jeffrey is getting out of here for his appointment. Okay. So I'll see you guys over at Mentorship at any of the free resources. Again, check out Notary Educators. LLC.com. Okay. On behalf of everybody, have a great weekend. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.